Hi guys, welcome back to the Air Weapon channel, and sorry I haven't posted for a little while. I've been working really hard down this field trying to get the shooting range up and running, and I've built a new shooting table which I've chucked some video clips in so you guys have seen the progress on what I'm getting up to down here. So almost ready for winter, just waiting for planning to go through so I can dismantle that building and build a proper one for the winter. So that's why my videos have been a bit slow, but I'm finished now until planning is accepted. So the videos should be more frequent like they used to be. So as you can see here, I'm leaning on a new gun box, which I've been dying to open for the last few days, but I thought I'd save it to do a fresh unboxing video for you guys. So a big shout out for Range&Country for hand delivering me this air rifle to the field here. Very nice of the guys for doing that. If you ever need an air gun, give them a shout. They have their own YouTube channel too. I'll chuck the link down below. So yeah, thank you very much guys. I look forward to testing this out. So what we have here guys is the 2.2 air rifle generation 2 Gamo Roadster. It looks pretty cool. I haven't tried it out yet. I've never owned a 2.2 air rifle or any break barrel air rifle for that matter with a magazine. If I didn't mention that, this is a break barrel air rifle and it comes with a 10 round magazine. There should be 2 magazines in here. The gun also comes with a scope as well. So let's open him up and see what it's looking like. So that's what we got inside guys. Inside we're getting the scope, the gun, 2 magazines. So there guys, inside we have a 3x4 scope. Comes with a rail as well, which is not too bad, an all-in-one piece rail. We have 1 magazine. The second magazine was an add-on. It didn't actually come with a gun. We have a little Allen key stuck to the side here. A really thick user manual. And then the rifle. Let's put that right there. Let's move the box out the way. So here's the rifle. Break barrel with a magazine. The generation 2 low profile magazine. They do a gen 3, which is even better with a safety cocking mechanism built into it. But I did check, they're not doing them in the UK yet. So it does have an adjustable stock. That feels like it'll come off, but I'm not sure if it does adjust or not. I'm not going to play with it just in case it does pop off. Trigger here, safety underneath. Yeah, so let's get to it. Now, I was expecting that to be metal, not plastic. But we'll see. Right then, guys. I've only got 4 tins of pellets with me today for the 2.2. I have the Field Target Trophy H&N pellets. I have the pointed Spitfire pellets. I have the Superpoint RMS pellets. And the Crossman ball pellets. To be fair, these used to be my favourite, but my last 2 air rifles didn't really like them that much. But my older rifles love these pellets. So we'll put it to the test today. Have a little sight up the scope, a little accuracy test, see how it's going, and see how these magazines work. Because, like I said, I've always shot break barrels ever since I was a young kid, and I didn't know that they come with magazines until a few weeks ago. And this is the first one I've ever seen or tried, and I'm looking forward to it, to be fair. I get to put 10 exploding 2.2 pellets in here now. So these are the magazines. Really small and dainty, especially compared to my PCP rifles. Has number countdowns on the sides all the way around, so you can see when you're running low, and it has an open top, so you can see if there's a pellet left in the chamber before cocking. Alright, so these magazines are a bit fiddly to load up. The super pointed ones were slightly smaller than the Crossman pellets, so they went in quite easy. The Crossman pellets were a tight fit, so I needed a nail to poke them in, just to let you guys know that. So that's that done. Now let's check out the scope. So this is the scope it comes with. Not too bad at all. Let's open him up. As far as I know, this comes with a full rail too. Scope mount, sorry. It looks like it's already attached to the scope as well. Here we go. Not too bad. The scope was wrapped better than the gun. So we get Allen key and a cleaning rag. And then here's your scope. So let's open him up and see if we have a quick turn or we have to use an Allen key. Oh nice, we have a quick turn. I prefer my other scope though already, because my other one you don't even have to take these off. Not too bad, it's quite clear. So it looks pretty clear looking through the lens. So you don't have a lot of dials, you don't have a lot of focusing options, but as far as I'm aware, it's only good for around 30 yards, so we'll put it to the test. I've seen other YouTube channels doing reviews on this, and they said the scope wasn't too bad, but only within a 30-yard radius. After that, you need a better scope. I'm only shooting at 20 meters at the moment, 20 meters, so it should be fine. So this is what the rifle's looking like now with the scope on. Does look pretty sweet. Right then, so for our first test, I want to do an accuracy test. So I'll quickly cut the cameras now, set up the range, and we'll be straight back. Right then guys, I've set up the target over there. First of all, I'm going to be shooting at the green box that I normally shoot at in my kitchen. I've put an 18mm piece of plyboard in there, hard plyboard, and I've put 5 red stickers on with yellow crosses. So I'm going to sight up the scope. Hopefully I'll be able to sight it up in under 10 shots, because we only got 10 per magazine, and we'll see how it goes from there. Let's test the gun out. First time shooting a magazine break barrel. So as far as I know, all we got to do is cock it. Not bad, not bad. Let's try it out. Gonna go for the middle one. Actually not that far off. Needs to go up a bit. And if I'm correct, to the left slightly. Still needs to go up. I like that brake barrel, no reloading stuff. It's not bad. Up a little bit more. And a little bit to the left. It is quite windy here today, and it's just started raining too, if you can see that on the camera. Typical, huh? So that's 4 shots and I'm hitting the red, but I need to come down and knock. And to the right, 1 knock. It's gone to the right again, even though it's supposed to be going to the left. Sweet. Now I think that might have been a bullseye, so I'm going to quickly run down range and have a look. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 shots and straight in the bullseye. So that's not too bad at all, guys. So basically, the front of that table to the front of that shooting range is dead on 65 foot. Then the depth of the shooting range is 8 foot. So from where I'm shooting, where the barrel is, to where my box is roughly around 73 foot. If I was shooting from here, that would be an extra 4 foot, because the width of this table is 4 foot. But as it is, I'm shooting at around 70 feet, 73 foot, give or take. So 5 shots in, and the scope is pretty much bang on. It could do with tweaking a tiny bit more, but fresh out of the box at 70 foot, you know what I mean? That's pretty good, I think, with a standard scope as well. So yeah, 5 shots in, hitting the bullseye. Let's see if the second one will do it without touching the scope. I'm going to go for a different one now, because I've already hit that one. I'm going to go for the top left. Not bad. It's hit it. Could do with coming down 1 knock. But yeah, it's hit it. So 5 shots fresh out the box. Tuned the scope in pretty good. It's hitting pretty much bang on for a brake barrel fresh out the box, with the first set of pellets that I've chose as well, which is super pointed pellets. So obviously this gun likes these pellets. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. Let's get back onto it. What do you think about this, guys, for a brake barrel? How easy is this? Pops the magazine, loads it up for you, pushes the pellet back in, and then fire. I'm going to go for the top right. That was me, that was shaking a little bit. So the gun is pretty quiet. I was expecting it to be a little louder. I'm going to go for the top right again. No, actually I'll go for the top left again. Not bad, not bad. So that was 10 shots from the pointed ones, super pointed pellets. Not bad grouping at all. And we sighted the scope in under 10 shots. So now we're on the Crossman pellets. Fresh magazine loaded up. I got 2 bottom red circles that I haven't hit yet. So we'll try that with these. And I also have a top right corner I haven't hit yet. So first of all, we'll focus on the 2 bottom ones because they're fresh. Let's go. Well, that one sounded like it went through the wood. That was the the bottom right corner. That was. I'm going to go for it again. It looked like it just hit the outside. I don't know if zooming in is going to alter the up and down, but I've just zoomed in and it's quite clear. Well, our pellet bounced back over here, but it did hit the centre. So we're on our third shot now. One more in that same one. Our pellet come back and hit the table. I'm going to move on to the left side bottom one now. Hit it again. Pretty accurate gun for fresh out the box with 2 random sets of pellets. Hit it again. And it's windy here. That one straggled off to the side. So what's that? 3, 4 shots left. Let's move on to the top one. That one straggled off to the left as well. Bang in centre. 2 shots left. It's cool, when you cock the barrel underneath it tells you how many shots is left. One shot left. Well, this is the last shot by the looks of it. Same corner again. Well, bear in mind, this thing is wobbly as hell. It's handmade, it's designed just to show the guns off, not to use as a bipod. But this gun, if you do purchase it, doesn't look like there's anywhere at all you could fit a bipod. So it's a bit disappointing. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed with the accuracy of this gun. Fresh out the box, 2 random sets of pellets. Only just sighted the scope in, only took 5 shots to do that. It could do with a little extra tweak, obviously, but without extra tweaking it, I'm still hitting the bullseye at 70 feet away. So yeah, pretty impressed. This gun do have a kick mind. When you fire it, it does kick back on your hand. Not bad at all. So let's go down there now and take a quick look at what's going on the board, how close they all was, take into consideration the sighting up the scope shots, and I'll set up another target. Alright guys, so as you can see, these were sighting in the scope, first 5 shots, and then the other 3 was finishing off the scope. They're from the ball pellets, the Crossman, 2 in the bullseye, 1 on the side. They're from the Crossman, all 3 in the bullseye, even though that one there is touching the side. That was a straggler, and then with the other Crossman pellets we also got some nice groupings here, 2 on the side, 1 in the middle, and 2 slightly outside. So that's not bad at all.